Welcome back to F1 2014 Throwback Career Mode. We are back. I had to think for a second about what this is. We are back for the 11th race of the season, the Hungarian Grand Prix. Last time out, we had a dismal race in Germany. Oh my god, I just punched the mic. We had a dismal race in Germany. It rained the whole time, which I thought would be good for us, except we were horrendously slow in the wet, somehow. The only hope we have left is the fact that we did get an upgrade, I think, last time? I didn't see an email about it, but we completed the objective, so hopefully we got one. Maybe once we go to this race, they'll pop up a little news blurb about us bringing upgrades. But I worry that we'll never score a point this season. We also have the very nice, very lovely Wheel, who refuses to let us leave this car. So, a Wheel that kicked us out of Red Bull at the end of last season, put us in this car, and now won't let us leave. I'm beginning to regret letting the Wheel decide everything. But it's what happens. I don't know that the Sauber would have been any faster. Did they have any points? That's not how you see if they have points. Do they have any points this season? They have 1 point, so it might have been faster. And those cars, believe it or not, I think I called them Marussia's Saubers last time. Those are Marussia's. These are Saubers. Those cars drive by us with a pace that seems impossible. So that's where we're at. We're going to go to Hungary. Hopefully it's going to tell us we have upgrades. Hopefully we're going to seem way faster than we were before. Is there any rain? Can we have a dry race? Yeah, we have a dry race. Okay. Let's go. So I've just looked. Apparently our engine wear has been reduced. What does that mean? We don't change engine components in this game. Why? I hate this team. What wear are we reducing? Does the car get slower through the race? Baffling. What the hell? Alright, quick setup for this one. We're going to go just a touch to more downforce since we got a lot of tight corners. And hopefully that means that we're going to be quick and get a 15th place finish. That's what I'm hoping for. See you in qualifying. Well, we're faster than a few cars, and we only need 4/10 to make it into the next round. Will we do that? I guess we have to go find out.
We're sitting just inside the drop zone. We're going to need you to get back out there for one final run.
On the way, Captain. Oops. Solid traffic on the way. Here we go. Okay, we've been hit. Could you get the hell out of the way? I'm trying to go to a lap here. Oh boy, that doesn't bode well for the lap. Just sliding through every corner. Alright, here we go. Pedal to the metal. What can we do on this, our final qualifying lap? I mean, hopefully not, but odds are. While I was running my first qualifying lap, thinking about the fact that our goal for the rest of the season now just has to become first driver. Because then we can decide the upgrade path and hopefully make this car better and able to score any points or race well. And then I realized that in fact once we become first driver and we get to make a choice of what kind of upgrade path we're going to take, choices automatically go to the Wheel. So I'll see you next season for a cautious Caterham approach again, obviously, because the Wheel hates us. So that's an exciting revelation that I had while I was qualifying the first time. I don't know if we're going any faster because I haven't been paying attention to this lap. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Fortunately, not paying attention is often the way I run the fastest. as if I'm thinking about something else and I'm just running on muscle memory. So hopefully this was a good lap. I wasn't paying attention. Out of the final corner here, we were up like 6/10. And we're gonna go up 8. Oh, 15th. That's the number I said. Look at us go. All right. That's done for us in this session. Let's see where we end up. Oh, we're through the next one. Look at us go.
We're through to qualifying 2.
That probably means off the start we could get up to a points position, and then we play the game that we played in Silverstone, where we just slowly but surely work our way back to like 18th. Which is fun. It's so much fun. Alright, well, we are dead last. I don't know who he just said was slower than me. Did he say my teammate was? My teammate's not in this session, guys. We're... Shut up. We're slowest of everybody out right now, but we're about to put in another lap and probably still be the slowest. Oops. But if not, we'll be in a better spot for qualifying. Either way, we've beat our goal, so that's good. And we beat our teammate, so that's good. Let's see what kind of lap time we can pop up here. Hold on to it. Really blitzed up the tires through there. That's a much better corner there. Try to hold as much wide open throttle as I can through all these spots. I've not made this corner yet, and I'm not going to make it this time either. But I am going faster. See if we can get through the chicane here pretty nicely. We'll just jump the second one, that's fine. Not the cleanest lap ever, but I don't think we're going to lose out on that much. I don't think we're getting to the next session anyway. This is kind of a formality at this point, but we gotta try. We are going faster. We might beat somebody. Or we'll beat nobody. Either way. Q2 is a place that we probably shouldn't be. But we made it. Coming off a bad race, that feels good. Boop, across the line we beat somebody. Woo! We beat somebody. Alright, we'll start 15th. That's the number I said, isn't it? Haha, I knew something. Alright, we'll climb into the car here. Take a look at the strategy. Options for primes. I like that. I like to see that too. We're still beating Kamui and everything. Let's go. Your pole sitter and championship leader, Lewis Hamilton, leads the all-Mercedes front row. We'll be in 15th. Our teammate back in 21st. That's exciting. Can we get anything out of this race today? 14th is our goal for finishing, which is maybe a little lofty. 5 red lights, and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Long run down to the first corner for a tight, almost 180. We will make it through unscathed, it looks like, and stay in our position, still in 15th at the moment. We'll have the inside for the next corner. We'll look up the inside of a Ferrari, not something we do very often. Not the Ferrari we usually run into this far back either. It's Alonso, not Raikkonen. Whoa, a little wide through there. Car did not want to turn at all. Go a little cautious there because there was a car that might have been on my outside. He backed out though, luckily. This Sutil. a car that we could have been in for this race, had the wheel allowed us to. But we're ahead of them, so maybe the wheel was right all along. I have no hope of keeping up with the Ferrari, so we're just gonna try and maybe hold on to 13th here for a while. Turns out that Sauber car looks a lot faster than this one, which means the wheel was dead-ass wrong. Now, the thing that would make me happy in this race right now is if we could gap some of the guys behind us. Just have any kind of breathing room. That would be lovely. Because the last few races, it's been a lot of jumping up at the beginning, and then just the entire back of the field is just a train behind us, and there's no room to breathe. Can't even enjoy the race. You're just hoping you don't get passed by everybody behind you the whole time. Luckily, passing not super easy at this track, so we might be able to fend off some people if we can ever make that corner. Damn it. Cars now all over the place because the tires got dirty. And a bit of a challenge down into the chicane, but we'll fend it off. One of the keys to gapping the guys behind you is running a clean lap, which we're doing a wonderful job of at the moment. We've only got every tire on the car dirty in this lap and still haven't got them fully cleaned off. Our first pit stop's going to be lap 10, which will hopefully still be this position that we're in right now. We're starting to pull away from that second back gap there that has our teammate in it, which is nice. It is going to be hard to get the team goal today. 14th is pretty lofty, especially with the guys behind us being very quick over a race distance, much quicker than we are. But for now, it's just cruise mode. We're not going to go up and get anybody, so we just need to do our best to run fast and hold these guys behind off. Now that's more like what you want to do to pull away from people, is run a much cleaner lap like that. And still, we're not very fast. But it is our fastest lap yet. A little more turn than I was betting on there. I don't think we've touched DRS in about 3 races now. It's real fun. Here comes a charge from Sutil. He's going to go right around the outside. Boy, would it be nice to be in that car instead of this one.
Okay, you're lapping faster in sector 3. Use that advantage to pass the car ahead.
Whoa! Went a little wide. We now have Vern all over us. There's some DRS though.
We estimate Sauber will be bringing Sutil in soon, within the next 5 laps.
Okay, us too. If we can stay with Soto, we can maybe pull ourselves away from everybody except Vern, I guess. But it looks pretty packed up back there. Even with that little bit extra downforce, this car does not turn very well. We're in like hot lap mode at this point, trying to keep up with him. Oh, turn, please. He's just too fast. I can't keep up. And here comes Vern. Yeah, I'm just sliding the tires everywhere, trying to get through these corners as fast as possible. No more DRS. And that was a slower lap. So, sick. And there goes Vern. And he brake checks us. Solid. Luckily that wasn't a penalty. Oh, now it's a Force India that's back here with us. Perez gonna look up the inside. Not gonna get there. It's gonna compromise our first corner a little bit, but we'll stay ahead. Hopefully it means we can keep that lead on him for the rest of the lap. That's probably the best passing zone on the track. Other than the S's, this car is an absolute dump truck and doesn't turn very well, so people are catching us there as well. Whoa!
We think that Soto is due to pit soon, probably within the next couple of laps.
Yeah, it just doesn't turn at all. I mean, solid. Dude, don't be an ass. We've moved into 14th. We're doing just about it. Just about everything we can to hold these guys off right now. Looked like Perez was on maybe a prime option strategy, which is the only reason we're holding him off at the moment. He's much faster than us. And then that small group way out the back with our teammate. Looks like maybe 4 cars back there. They are way behind. So at least we know we'll probably finish like 18th. At the worst, but not really where we want to finish. We'd like to stay up here. If we could ever turn this car. This, oh boy, is the part of the lap where they usually start to catch us again. Especially when we catch a curve and start to slide through the chicane. But just through here, we can't turn the car at all. There, and then on this faster right-hander, I mean, that was me doing everything I could to turn, and it was too much that time. And then through here, we're not great on the turn either. We do have the ability, though, with the tight track to kind of place our car in a spot where they have trouble getting by, and they're not super convincing with their moves in any way, so they will probably pull up next to us on this straight. We'll see if it'll be enough to pass, or if they'll just get in front of us and brake check us again. Not going to be enough to pass. At the end of next lap, we will be down for new tires. These ones are feeling pretty rough at the moment, too, so we're going to push on to that. Oh yeah, these tires are done. Turn. Alright, we're going to be coming in at the end of this lap. The tires are cooked at this point.
Window is open. Lock this lap.
Just, it feels horrible. The turn is none and then all. Is how these, yep, none and then all. Can't get the power down. Here comes Perez yet again for another move. Not gonna get there. We'll squeeze him out a little bit. Oh, and then try and get back to the gas and spin the tires like a maniac. Jeez. Okay, car, okay. Yep. I'm not even going close to full throttle. The car's trying to spin. Help me.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
This sucks. This sucks.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
There goes Vern, who's going to almost squeeze us into the grass there. Solid. I won't forget to pit in this lap because these tires are gone. Oh my god. Alright, into the box. Well, we held on to 14th for quite a while there. We're going to get some new tires on. We're going to try and push as hard as we can on the out lap to just hold on, do maybe a little undercut on some people. Vern's going to come out right with us, so we're going to have to watch him behind.
You're free to rejoin the track. The track is clear.
Back to 19th at the moment, but other people will pit, so we'll move up still. So nice to have grip again. That's lovely.
With the option tyres, just one stop to go now.
One to go. Lap 21 will be our next stop onto the primes, and then we'll go to the end from there. As long as no rain or anything happens. You know what we haven't seen in a while is a safety car. I don't know that we've seen one this season. Hard on the brakes. Oh, make the corner. Still can't really turn the car, but it's much better than it was. We're not fully spinning out every time we try and turn the car. We are still having trouble staying on the track, but whatever. Should be some cars in the pits this time around, unless they were on primes to start. In which case, we should be much faster than them at this phase of the race with our new options on.
Maldonado's car has been fitted with prime tyres. They're going to keep them out for a longer stint.
Few cars going to the primes this time around. Gonna go options, primes, options for the strategy. Back up to 16th now. Looks like Bianchi and Vern probably both were on primes to start this race. Still can't make that corner. Beto puts in a fastest lap. Looking maybe to be the 4th driver to win this season. After his teammate in the 2 Mercedes cars. No Ferrari wins yet. They seem to have been struggling, especially Raikkonen, who's all the way back at 10th in the standings at the moment. 10.9 to Bianchi. Hopefully we're bringing that number down. I didn't look what it was when we came out earlier, so we'll see.
We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
Good for him. .2 to Bianchi, yeah. So he should have gained on us there because he was on the straight, but he did not, which means we are much faster than him. So we'll be ahead of somebody at the end of this race. It would be nice if we can catch him before he comes in to pass somebody. That'd feel good. Alright, we're getting towards the end of this run here. The tires are starting to feel a little rough. Burn's still all over us. The cars that had started on the primes have come into pit. Bianchi's somewhere well behind us. Perez, we were very close to undercutting, but he got out just in front of us. Oh my god, there's wing all over the track. Perez got out in front of us on new options, and he is way gone at the moment, but there's maybe somebody who's got a pit with some wing damage somewhere up ahead here. We'll see who that might be. And then, yeah, Vern's still behind us. We're getting close to getting blue flagged. Our pit stop's in a couple laps here. And Vern's on the same strategy, so I think we'll be able to hold him off the rest of the way. It'll just be about, one, who got all this damage up ahead of us. There's the blue flags. And two, if we can manage these blue flags without letting Vern by. But it looks like he just got hit by another one. Sebastian Vettel in the lead of this race. He's not won yet this season. But tire wear very high at this track. These tires are screaming at this point, and we got to do 2 more laps on them. Alright, Kvyat's doing primes at the end just like us, but he came in earlier. We'll see what that does for him. Back up to 14th. Rosberg chasing down Vettel at the moment. Not too far behind. Gutierrez is now the car behind us. He got by Vern through all those blue flags. He's 1.3 seconds back, so he'll be here in a second. As we slide around this track with our old tires. Oh boy, oh boy. Get some grip, get some grip. And here he comes, very quickly. Gotta make it 1 more lap on these things. Tire wear is insane right now. See if he gets a good run on us down the straight. Here he comes. Not good enough for a pass. All we gotta do is keep this thing straight for the rest of this lap, and we can put some primes on. Hopefully those will last much longer. We won't be begging for grip by the end of the stint. Oh my god. He's coming in with us. Or maybe we're coming in with him. Let's find out. Whoa! Wow. And there we go. I have no grip. Can barely even touch the throttle. We have no gas. we hit that wall so hard it dead stopped us. I'm barely even touching the throttle, and the back end is just weaving. We're fishtailing everywhere. Hamilton by now is in second, so pit stops have started for the leaders as well. I haven't gone more than like quarter throttle the rest of this lap. Yeah, shut up. There goes Vettel again. Going 50 miles an hour and we're sliding.
Okay, we need you to make way for the car behind.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, that's disappointing. Kinda sucks. We're gonna have to save some fuel on this last stint as well. So, just insane tire wear at this track. We definitely haven't seen anything like this at all this season. The last lap of the stint, the tires were just gone both times. I hope this tire will hold on.
The track is clear. Track is clear. 15 minutes time. 15 minutes.
Oh, that's great. We are out of the pits now. We've got our last set of primes on, and there's a chance of rain at the end of this race. If we can finish in the next 15 minutes, we might avoid it, but I don't know. We're only ahead of Chilton now, which is good. But more people, I think, do have to come into pit, so we might get close to them. Maybe prime's the race tire for us today. We were not good on the options because we just destroyed them. And at some point I'm going to have to switch to low fuel so we can save some. But for right now, I'm going to miss that corner entirely. Barely get through this one. And try and go as fast as I can before these guys ahead come into the pits. Use up the good in these tires before we have to save some fuel. Oh, Raikkonen I think is out of this race. We just jumped up to 19th. That's not good for his season. Vern then is the next car ahead of us, but he's got a heck of a gap. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Unless, well, there are some cars I think that were on primes, maybe including Vern, that are going to go to options late. So they are going to pit and maybe come back towards us a bit. I think there's some cars on the pit right now, yeah. And then if we, our teammate is closing in on us, by the way. If we have better tire wear, we might be able to get to them at the end. We're past Bianchi here.
We've moved into 18th position.
Up to 18th. Oh, turn, please.
It looks like we might be getting light rain in 10 minutes. Light rain.
10 minutes to light rain. That's going to be before the end of this race. There's, what, like 9 laps left? There will be 9 laps when we get to the line. And if we're at a minute and a half a lap, that's like, God, math, like 15 minutes or so? That's a little long, I think. But it'll be like the last few laps. Blue flags, good.
Behind through. You're not racing him.
Magnussen at 5th having a good run. That's a car I'd like to be in right there, that McLaren. Get DRS out of it.
Watch out for the car chasing you. He's less than a second.
Oh, we're up to 18. Oh, yeah, we passed Bianchi. And, is that another pass? Oh, more debris down in turn 1. We got guys losing wings everywhere. We got Maldonado, so we're back up to 17th. We still have our DRS because it's a double DRS zone. All kinds of stuff happening. People having a lot of trouble down into turn 1. I can see why, because the AI were definitely jumping right in front of me if they got past, like, as you hit the brake zone. So I'm sure there's been some brake checking out there. I don't know if that was the wing of anybody that we can catch. Vern would be the next car up. He's only 12 seconds ahead. If that was his wing, we'd have a chance at catching him because he'll have to come in and fix it. Oh, yellow flag. Why was the track so yellow? The track was yellow, so something was going on. Maybe they were cleaning up the debris. Here comes Maldonado back at us. We'll hold on for now. We're only 7 behind Vern now, so that must have been his wing. There he comes into the pits right there. So we're going to move up to 16th again. We're moving back towards that 15th place finish. So Vern down in the pits. We're going to get him. Ooh, and now we have Bottas in front of us. He's like 16 seconds or something up the road, but he shouldn't be back this far. Maybe he had damage of some sort? Maybe it was his wing the first time, Vern's the second? Hopefully he's really slow and we can catch him. I'd love a 15th. "13 seconds. We might be closing. Blue flag's coming. Unless that was for cars up ahead. Oh, maybe that's why I'm catching Bottas, because he got blue flagged. I don't know. Yeah, back to 14. We're not catching him.
There's not much between you and the car behind, just 2 seconds.
Whoa! Hold on to it.
You need to let the car behind you pass. He's not racing you for position.
Oh, and here's the other Williams. And a Force India? Or is it? No, that's Maldonado. Don't let him bite. Ah! Alright, well, we've salvaged a little bit. Unfortunately, we probably could have got our team goal had we not run into the wall. Because we were like 15th when that happened. We're all the way back to 16th all of a sudden. With cars going out and people getting damaged. Ooh! Car did not turn there for some reason. Alright, like 3 laps, we'll see some rain maybe. That'll put us about 4 laps from the end. If guys come in, we might be able to stay on these tires and gain more spots. I think we're close enough to Bottas that if he comes in, we can get him. Oh, he's been blue flagged again because we're closing back in on him now. There's at least something to fight for in this race. That's good. Also makes it disappointing that we had the crash. Trying to just pick up the pace ever so slightly so we can honestly close in on Bottas more, but maybe get something out of this strategy with the rain coming up. Also, keep Maldonado behind us, because he's quick too. Oh, wow, he's very quick. Look at that. He's on much quicker tires than us, that's why. Our teammate's not too far behind either. He's still with us. Bottas held steady there, but he's getting blue flagged right now, I think, by his teammate, unfortunately. So we should be closer to like 7 seconds to him next time we see a delta. Yep, right on 7. Really went wide there, that's good. We can't give Maldonado too many opportunities because he does have much fresher tires and much faster tires than us. So, we gotta be careful of that. And there's another opportunity for him, just like that. This is where he really catches us and we really slow down. We really got to get the power down out of this corner in particular. Back to 8 seconds to Bottas, so he's pulling away again. Hold on to it. We should see rain in another lap or 2. If it does start on time. We're back to being down on fuel, but we're down a lap anyway, so don't worry about that. Trying to keep everything straight in the brain here while we're going. Close back on Bottas a little bit there, where he's not super fast. Maldonado got in front of us but couldn't get to the corner. That's going to pull us back away from Bottas a bit, I think. Although he looks very slow. I don't know what that's about. I think we're closing in on him. We are. Interesting. 15th may still be on the table here. That arrow pops in right on cue. Right at the part of the track we're the slowest. He's here on us. I'm gonna pressure us. Get the power down. Now our teammate. Can we help our teammate here? He's gonna make a move on Maldonado. Not quite gonna get there. Here's the rain. I see drops. How long can we stay out? Blue flag's coming through right now. I wonder if the play almost isn't jump on inters next time. I don't know. We're gonna... That's fuel. We're gonna set them just in case. We need to jump on them like last second. But I think they're down. Yeah, okay. But I'm hoping we can stay out on these tires and just gain. I don't know that we gained on Bottas at all in there. Maybe a little bit. Button goes through. We only have to last 2 more laps on these tires. Is anybody coming into the pits? Not yet. Not yet.
The car behind is a full second down on you.
What do we lose if we pit here? Nothing?
Blue flag conditions. Let the car immediately behind through. You're not racing it.
Gamble? We're going for it. We're gambling. We're gambling. I don't think we lose anything by pitting. I mean, we weren't getting to 14th unless we caught Bottas and somebody else, so... The only thing we lose is a race to our teammate, but... Maybe this is much faster and they all have to come in. Next lap will be the last lap of the race. That might have been real dumb what I did, but it seems like it's getting wet. I see some spray off the tires. If they all have to come in, we just ace this. And if they don't come in, they may be so slow that we can catch a bunch of them. See how fast we get Bianchi here. Oh, shit. I don't think it's gonna work. And we're getting blue flag. That's not helpful.
3 seconds is the gap to you in the next car. 3 seconds.
Oh my god, they're so slow. I shouldn't have done that.
Back up to speed now.
I should have just tried to push and got the penalty if they stayed close enough. He's sliding everywhere. We could still be in this. Looks like the first few cars did not come down pit road. Turn, car, turn. I think we screwed up. Oh, that... Oh, no. We just went down a third lap with... Or second lap, sorry. I did the math wrong. That's on me. Damn it. I think we got a few people if we had another lap. That's bad. Wow, we're really good at strategy the last few races, huh? Damn. And Kobayashi got us in fastest lap. Well, Sebastian Vettel's going to win this one, get his first win of the season. It'll be Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull, Mercedes, and then a McLaren to finish out the top 5. That's rough. Go ahead and take a look at the standings here. 17 points now between Hamilton and Rosberg. Rosberg got a few back there. Vettel closing up on Ricciardo for that third place spot. The constructors, big surprise, 116 points. Mercedes has the lead. Bad strategy on our part. Bad strategy. I thought I had one more lap. I don't know that we would have got a ton with one more lap. Looks like a dry race for Spa next time out. But I think it would have been something. I don't know. We gambled. We didn't really lose anything, honestly. So, it is what it is. 8 races remaining in the season. Next time out, we'll be in Belgium for the race at Spa. It is a jewel for being just a jewel. Our objectives will be raised. I'm sure we'll make those for sure. This car couldn't possibly be bad in any way. Next chance for an upgrade is Singapore. That'll be after Italy. High hopes, not here at all at the moment. So, like and subscribe to cheer me up because we're in a bad car. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.